A late win for the boys in Ayrshire as corruption is also in the atmosphere. Welcome back to Fog Football. Here, not the greatest intro, but not the greatest performance from a referee either for John Beaton. Fact of the matter is this, it's awful, it's horrific. Stuart Kettlewell, in his post-match interview with Sky, pretty much said, well, they were told during the summer, him, his players, his staff, everybody in the league, all the teams, that if it ricochets off an opponent / your own player,
and it's not going towards goal,
within a certain vicinity, they can't give a penalty. So why did they give it today? Nobody knows. Chris Boyd does not understand how it's given. Is it any surprise Chris Sutton and James McFadden are all for it? No, I see James McFadden. Let's talk about James McFadden.
He's got a season ticket at Celtic Park.
Aye, this guy. Oh, I'm a Motherwell fan. I used to play for them. James McFadden for 40 yards. See James McFadden, right? He's an absolute fanny, is what he is. See, he's not. See, he's the fucking neutral. He should be sticking up for the Diddy team.
Nah, his bias is insane though.
It is. He never goes against Celtic. Fucking never goes against them. Never.
They need to get rid of it. That's like having two Celtic, but just because he never played for them doesn't mean he's not a Celtic guy.
Yes, exactly. James McFadden is supposed to be the neutral contingent, right? And he's just not.
But like having James McLean on there and going, he's neutral.
It's ridiculous, but honestly, it is crazy. It is crazy. No, man. Fuck, I cannot believe that penalty's been given. Rock bottom this weekend.
Neither can Stuart Kelly. Let's get into the Kelly. I know it's a Celtic fan to react, but let's see what the Kelly fans are saying, because I think they were... Well, I don't care about that one. Stuart Dunsmore said officials shat it again. They did. Handball says shocking decision by the ref. Hope this is looked at. Cautious Dave says shocking pitch, praying for set pieces. Fans only sing about Peter. Right, okay. And from Ayrshire, got what you deserved. What do you mean they got what they deserved? What, robbed? Fucking robbed?
I know, come on, man. It's a disgrace.
You know what? I don't agree with the fans singing about the PDF files, right? But why can't Kilmarnock play for set pieces? That's part of their game.
That's their strong point.
We see this in all the leagues. Like a team that's down the bottom against a top team, they're not going to play into your strengths. They're not going to they don't have the players to play up the pitch, so they're going to try and maybe add a bit of physicality to their game. Maybe go a bit route one, long balls, play for set pieces because that's their strengths. So, they were praying for set pieces, so they don't deserve to win.
Yeah.
That's kind of the logic like he's going with there. Kyogo says, shame that, wee bit less time singing about PDF files, more time backing your players would maybe help you get a point or free. Well, Kilmarnock fans can't help that decision that happened at the end there. Kerr Smith says, better team lost. Dacker's by far the best player on the pitch today. Don't need to see the scoreline there, to be honest. Kerr Smith says, what a win by the refs.
Is there any Kelly fans or is it just Celtic fans?
Yeah, I mean, it's all Celtic fans. It's literally all Celtic fans. Ad says, get it up, every single one of you scumbag cunts. Using child abuse for a chant. Pathetic, sad cretins. Mine is free, you fat wanks. Yeah, I agree. Child abuse. You know what? I think it is. See as bad as it is chanting about it. I actually think it's worse committing it.
100%.
But you know, I'm not gonna just having to address that comment. I don't want to talk about that. But literally every comment here is bringing that shit up. Can we not talk about why can't we talk about the incidents that happened on the pitch or the good play, which there wasn't any? But
they know if they didn't address the chants, they'd have to address the dodgy penalty. That's why.
Yeah, I don't like those chants, and I don't think they should be chanting that shit. And I mean, it's time to move on. Already made a video like a week ago. I hope that everyone gets their compensation and we can put that stuff behind us, because it's a dark day for Scottish football. But it's almost like, yeah, the Kelly fans. Are you bringing this up? Is that not like just point scoring at the end of the day? Why can't we just move on and talk about the actual game?
I wish we could just talk about the actual game.
Ryan says, unlucky lads, typical Celtic, get a penalty in Celtic time, at least you scored. Aaron, deserved at least a point, nothing you can do when the refs are Celtic players too.
Aye, what? No, see, John.
Ryan Moody says, unlucky lads, cheat it as per, but we go again. Now, what are you going to say?
See, John Beaton. It's no longer brother, isn't it? Not. It's
no,
father.
It's father, John.
When was the last time John Beaton even the guy shouldn't be favouring Rangers with any decisions, right? Fucking definitely shouldn't be. But every time he's refereed an Old Firm in recent time, I feel like every decision goes Celtic way. No matter what it is.
Right, well, let's just get into the Celtic comments because I've seen enough of this. Not that I'm desperate to see this either, but right. Nabo says 3 minutes stoppage time. They get a penalty that no other team gets in the 94th minute. They score it in the 96th minute. Then the ref.
What was with brother John just blowing the fucking whistle straight away?
Yeah, not adding on any. I don't get that. The ref then doesn't add on any time for the VAR check. Couldn't blow quick enough. Corrupt doesn't begin to cover it, man. What a chance have the rest got? No chance.
No chance in hell.
CFC 1888 says happy with the win, obviously, but another rotten day performance. Fully appreciate Rodgers has been dealt a poor hand by his board this season, but he needs to get much more out of these players. PS, sack the board. That's a fair comment. You can be happy with the win, but the performance certainly wasn't good enough. Maybe address the dodgy decision as well while you're at it, but you know.
Yeah, I think it's third season syndrome from Brendan Rodgers. I mean, yeah, they will be better in other games undoubtedly, but play like that against these teams in the Europa League, then they're going to come unstuck, man. I believe the next game in the league is against Hibs. Hibs are conceding goals, but they're scoring goals. Yeah,
I'll fancy Hibs against this Celtic team. British man in a new land, Bristol City Plus says Hearts fans think they have a chance this season. Title is already in Celtic's hands. Well, you have to keep getting decisions like this. It will be.
Yeah. No, I don't expect nothing less for Boyd and Sutton, right? They will actually just openly go against each other just for the sake of it, even if they know it's wrong. But see James McFadden, he's no a neutral.
No.
No, come on. He's entitled to his opinion, right? But let's not pretend the opinion's in the middle.
Adam JHFC says getting the refs help to beat Kelly. Paul Ryan, as poor as they were at times, if you can't enjoy a last minute penalty win, you might as well give up.
That is true.
Sack the kit man, by the way, who is Iniacho. Yeah, they spelled Iniacho's name wrong. It's pretty poor on his kit, isn't it?
Not much respect, saying he got the winner.
There's hope there, just being injected into some guy. Aye. HMFC Ollie need to play far better if you want to go toe-to-toe with the big boys. Nevertheless, we welcome competition finally. I wouldn't get a wee bit carried away there. Dino says Brenda escapes with a win in the last minute. Serious conversations need to be had about the brand of football that wants to be played at Celtic going forward. It was really poor, wasn't it? It was a bad game of football.
We'll get Caden in the chat. He said maybe I was wrong about beating. Well, there you go. He's Celtic man admitting it.
Yeah, Connor Joyce, great result on a disgraceful pitch. I'd be all over Watson as a Kilmarnock replacement. Always impressive. Not one to write off a player early, but has Balakisha broke into a sprint yet in his first two games? Some effort wouldn't go amiss. Tuneke, wow, the fans were class.
He was good.
Sapnin beaten. Just not good enough, is it? First of 20 for Iniacho. Your apologies will be as loud as your disrespect. Not a lot here, really. Aye. Rats, I'll say that. A more than deserved win versus the Ayrshire punt team. Definite penalty at the end, whether he meant it or not. By far the better team throughout, though. Should have been an easier win. Seb Tukiyaki, man of the match for me. Good letting Kelechi get the penalty too. Well played, Celts. Well played. What game was this guy watching? Well played. It was fucking horrendous.
Well, Gordon Duncan's tweeting on about that quiet start to the season, implying that things are going to get heated. But Tam McManus said, what a joke. That is never a penalty for Celtic in a million years. The handball rules need changed. No, they don't. They just need fucking applied.
Yeah.
They don't need changed.
See what Stuart Kettlewell was told the rules at the start of the season? You just need to keep them. And you need to be consistent with them and not change them based on who you want to award a penalty to. So, pretty simple there.
If it was written in the rules that was a penalty, I don't think anyone would have complaints about it. You might say it's harsh, whatever, last minute, But if it's in the rules, yeah. But it's not in the rules. The rules state that it can't be. Crazy.
I mean, there's a lot of people coming out, and I mean, I'm not just talking about fans. You got a lot of former footballers and pundits that are coming out and saying that wasn't a penalty, which it just wasn't like. But I mean, whatever. What can we do? I don't even want you. Anything else to say here? Like, I'm not reading these comments. Fuck this. I'm out.
He's out. I'm away, man. You end it. SPFL review showtime.
Aye, talk more about it in the SPFL. Need about 15 minutes, I think, to cool down a wee bit. We're back for the SPFL review show. Just no happy about this. Aye, anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, you know what? We'll be top. See you in 2 weeks' time. We'll beat Falkirk. Hibs will do the right thing. And it'll all be good. Till next time, peace.